All right, what's good, y'all? It's your man IRLnash back in the building as always. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm not Nurse Joy, but I definitely wham. Anyway, um, shit, we got this talk with Flea. They got Max B in the building, home after 18 years. So we gonna tap in and see what they got to say, man. See what it's on. See what they hitting on. I just got a copyright strike.
My nigga Buffer flew in. Buffer don't come out. Listen, I'm not even joking. Sometimes I think he don't trust me.
Oh, what? I don't even know what that strike is for. I just got a copyright strike. What the fuck? Damn. Damn. Hold up, y'all.
I'm gonna be honest with
Nah, fuck
you.
it.
Sometimes I really think this nigga don't trust me because I be like, yo, you know we had our issues in the past. We've been back together for like a half a decade now. I asked this nigga, yo, where you at? And he be like, huh? Once you say huh, that means you don't really want niggas knowing.
Fuck you asking me that for?
Yeah, but here, what you mean, huh? What you mean where I'm at? I'm on Earth. But look, Beth flew in. You knew I was gonna be here.
I'll deal with that tomorrow.
Some people know him as the Wave God.
Why them niggas ain't fucking eat the food before they? I don't want to hear these niggas chew a bunch of chicken bones. Fuck.
Some people know him as Max Biggerville. Some people know him as the leader of a cult that I can't even explain, that I didn't know what was going to happen. Me, I know him as my nigga Charlie Rambo personally. Listen, we want to give a big welcome home. Pardon us, we just eating and vibing. To my nigga Max B. Max, what the fuck is up, bro? What's good, man?
Nigga Val was good. That day, me and these niggas go back like 40 years.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
We some old niggas.
Yeah, and we fly, get money, cool old niggas. It's cool. We the new old niggas.
We fly old niggas. We niggas ain't gonna, they can change the game. We on the wall. Nigga. We gonna be on the wall like
Exactly.
old niggas from our decade. Look.
Like that.
Nigga, we on the wall
Marvelous.
hieroglyphics.
He was saying hieroglyphic.
On the phone
Okay,
probably a
I'll
couple
fuck
years
with
ago.
it.
This we still locked up. And he was like, yo, I got some shit with me, you, and Beth name, how we was in Bonitas. And I was like, Bonitas? You remember? Nigga, remember Bonitas is crazy, my nigga. Yeah. Bonitas is wild, man. Mm-hmm. But Beffa and the audience, I told the story a few times, right? And I don't even know if I told Beffa this shit, is that I remember when Max came to me, and
For everybody who don't know, Betha is Mace. Mason Betha. That's his name.
to this day, I'm still mad about it. And he told me he started rapping. I was leaving the dirty kitchen on 143rd, and I was walking towards 42nd. He's on 42nd. He said, yo, Cam, what's up, nigga? You know I'm rapping now. Now, mind you, I know this nigga my whole life.
Well, it's hard to sell it.
Yeah, it was hard to sell it to me. He said, yo, Cam, man, you know I'm rapping now. I'm like, so I stopped playing, bro. You play too much. You play too much, bro. You like, yo, I'm dead serious, man. I'm telling you, I'm about to get this shit rocking. I said, oh yeah, what's your rap name? He said, Max Biggerville, nigga. Let's get this shit clicking like Dorothy's heels.
And then walked off.
Yeah.
I gave you like a $15 CD.
Yo,
I'm like, yo, listen to this shit, Flea.
Yo, fam, I swear to God, when the nigga said, let's get this shit clicking like Dorothy's heels, I said, this nigga won't stop. He won't stop playing, man.
I said, look, little Flea, I'm on the run.
Yeah.
I'm on the run, G.
And I was like, yo. And then the way you took off after that, you know, and we gonna backtrack from a few things that I'm saying, but you don't know the slander. Like when you got locked up and shit, you don't know the slander that I get. Cam, how the fuck you let it go this way? Y'all niggas from the same, like, what the fuck you, how to go, da da da. I'm like, yo, I ain't see the nigga. Yo, I ain't see this nigga be playing niggas in and out of jail all the time, man. This nigga, I ain't see this shit was gonna happen. Niggas be ready to take my head off.
What Max
about
B
this
go
shit,
to
and
jail
I'm
You ain't a
for?
prophet.
Yeah,
They want
yeah.
you to be a motherfucking prophet.
Yeah, listen, man.
Prophecy.
And I listen. I'm first tell you, I missed out and I didn't see it because you was too much of my nigga and I didn't see the vision.
He went to jail for his role in a 2006 botched armed robbery in Fort Lee, New Jersey, that resulted in the death. Damn. He wasn't present during the incident. He was convicted and charged, and he was convicted of charges including aggravated manslaughter, robbery, conspiracy after a plea deal in 2016 reduced his initial 75-year sentence to 20 years. Shit.
And sometimes what it is, not even talking about you, because you turned out to be something this.
You still got me in though.
Oh no,
You did
listen,
everything in your. You was like, look, go see, bro.
Yeah, but listen, we boomerang. We here now. We ain't even gonna get
No,
into
I'm just saying, like
yeah.
that's how.
Right.
Even you acknowledge, like, still, like, damn,
Yeah.
I got Jaja, I got
Yeah.
this nigga, I got Rev, I got, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
said, nah, boom, but
Yeah,
not to cut you off, my bad.
Nah, you good, nigga. We talking, but I'm sitting there, like I said, we gonna boomerang back to a lot of this shit.
Mace high. I don't care what nobody say. This nigga Mace high. He high right now.
But it's just like when you see people. Let me ask you a question, right? And we gonna
That
go
nigga
back a
smoked
little
some
further.
Doty.
But I want to ask you a question. I remember you was locked up and you had to call the radio station to defuse a situation between Kanye and Wiz Khalifa.
What?
Because Kanye named his album The Wave. Wiz Khalifa jumped in and said, who the fuck are you, basically, to name your album The Wave? You stealing from Max, and he locked up, Then Kanye went, French gave me permission to use The Wave, this, that, and the third.
You start hearing everything.
Yeah. What do you take when you hear shit like that? And because you think about it, with us, even murder, we some arrogant niggas sometimes. Not even
It's
mean
Harlem.
to be. It's in the water. It's in the water. So when
water.
you hear shit like that, and you be like, damn, two of the biggest artists.
This nigga Mace is folded, bro. That nigga is folded.
This time is arguing about something that I created and I'm locked up. When you heard that, what did you feel about that?
We saw that shit on Wendy Williams one day in the day room. I was like, oh shit.
Right.
Boom, they said the little name or whatever. They were talking about it the day before. I was like, oh, wow, that's. But then when they went on that daytime TV with it, that's when you knew that shit had like some traction.
Right.
And Wendy Williams had grabbed it. You know, that's home, that's sis.
Right.
She just went into a whole little, like 60-second segment on promo with this shit.
Right.
So we all saw that shit where I was at. We just came out like the box or whatever. We was like in the transition phase, but it was looking up.
Right.
So that was like one of the things that happened in the process what we saw. So that shit was like, it was real hopeful to see that people like was that involved. It let me know. I was like, damn, this shit changing. So that shit was dope.
Nah,
that shit was dope as hell, bro.
That's what it's about. So back to what I was saying, like, so a lot of people come up to me, Cam, y'all from Harlem. You know me 20 years, nigga, put me on. I'm like, I don't know you from rapping. Not talking about you, just people in general. When did you figure out that you said, I'm talented, I could do music? Because I don't just consider you a rapper. Like, you could write R&B, you could do hooks, you could rap. I consider you a artist. I don't even like to put you in a genre of just rap.
Thank you, brother.
When did you realize you had this talent? Did you always have it? Or you just said, fuck this, I'm gonna take this serious now that I see what niggas is doing?
Nah, I just ain't wanna. I knew like around 18, 19 when I first went to jail and shit. That's like right after I left for your and shit.
Right.
So when I used to be writing, that's like the most purest shit that would ever come to me. You know what I'm saying? Then I could start seeing the shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't know if I know one Max B song.
Seeing what I was writing.
Right.
So that it was like, oh, all right, you could tap into the imagination. You know what I'm saying? So I guess from that point on, from elementary, from being around y'all, we always check boxes on personality and character.
Right.
So it's like, all right, nigga, I don't know, I was always telling niggas what you said. You was like, yo, nigga, you got that slick talk. You always talking slick. So that shit like resonated all the way. Nigga, you told me that shit, we was like 19, 18.
Right.
That shit resonated up to, you know what I'm saying? Watching y'all niggas do what y'all do. So I implemented that in there, and I just knew as the more I wrote and the more I developed,
Right.
I just realized I could do other shit. I could put myself out there in a plethora of ways. You know what I'm saying? So that was just one of my outlets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was at that time it was early, but that was like the first thing I knew where I was like, this I could control this right here. This is some shit I can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to get better, and I just wanted to get better. So even y'all, I know y'all found at that point where your craft was at that.
Right.
At that
level,
peak, right?
yeah.
You was like, yo, this is really what I love to do.
Right.
So that was like that moment. So in prison at that time, that shit kept me like sane, bro.
Right.
Cause you had niggas coming in there with a little bit of shit. They couldn't figure that shit out. I done seen niggas come in there with 2-3 months, start smearing shit on the wall. Niggas be bugging.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit, like God blessed me with that shit to keep me going. And as I kept devoting to the craft, other shit would open up in the process.
Right.
The craft opens up a whole nother motherfucking Pandora's box to some whole other shit. So I just dive in my craft. I start with that, and then everything else. It shows me everything else.
Right.
Everything.
Right.
So that's kind of like, you know what I mean? I'm going to say 18, though.
Yeah. Now, listen, like, that was a great point because, and I don't want to speak for Beth because he'll tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But
My nigga Mace is sitting over there lit than a motherfucker, bro, with a leather jacket on. This nigga just, man, I don't know what it is. Is it the alcohol or the weed, Mace?
nah, seriously, but it comes to a point where you can rap, but can you make a song? You know what I'm saying? And he developed that way before I did, like a long time ago. He used to tell me, Kim, you gotta take some of the words out.
It's over rapping.
Yeah, I'm over rapping. I'm trying to clack the clackety clack.
Yeah.
Kim, we ain't trying to be no disrespect. We trying to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And we used to think about
Who he say? Nas? Who he say? I wonder who he said that he bleeped out.
like I remember we used to be like Harlem got the jinx because it'd be so many Queens niggas on, the Brooklyn niggas on, the Long Island niggas, and Wu-Tang Staten Island, and we ain't had nobody since probably Rob Bass and Dougie Fresh and everything else. And Beffa opened the floodgates for all of us, to be totally honest with you. Ain't nobody sell a nickel yet. Not in one WAP, not in one album. Nigga sold a nickel in the first album.
Yeah.
So he taught me that. But to me, when I first started paying close attention to what you're doing, you kind of already figured that out. I didn't know if that was part of your process where you just always wrote R&B as well, or you said, listen, I can't just rap. I got this other talent. Was it just rapping one time or you always had the whole package?
Nah, it's always been, you just, it's like a hard practice. You could start off light and then the basics, or you could start off like maxed out and just work on everything to your shit before you know it. So over the years, that's how I always practice to write a song, to listen to the, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, I knew beats from music, just regular shit, everyday music. I would know beats up there, so I would write off them beats. This one I ain't have no radio or nothing.
Right.
I was just using this. So this allowed me to really swim into the shit and hear it, get the count right. That's why the rhythm be so good. That's why cause I go into it. So that's like, that's like
I hate when anybody try to talk about they craft or they goddamn process. It always be like, bro, shut the fuck up about that shit, bro. Please, shut the fuck up.
And explaining, I always worked on everything. It's even listening to the shit, even to the selection, what people gonna like, what's too loud. And I ain't talking about loud like, you know how some music just be too loud, not the volume, but
I get what you're saying.
it's just loud.
Distortion?
Hard, Like all that shit is all the science. So that's kind of how I like train myself in the very beginning. So that's why it sound that. I mean,
Yeah.
so it's technical, but
Nah, it is what it is. That's your process. You got all this street buzz before you go to jail. Mixtapes is on fire. Streets is fucking loving you. And then you catch this case and go to jail. When you went to jail, being that you had the streets on that much fire, what was that like? Let's just say the first month, not just for you, inmates seeing Max B in here with that situation as hot as you was on the streets.
I mean it's love, but you know, like I know all that shit get tiring. I just want to chill
Right,
and be treated like, you know what I'm saying?
right.
So, we lost that luxury. Niggas be grouped out. When you don't want it, when you ain't trying to be talking about music, niggas want to rap for you when you ain't into none of that. So, right now, when you going through this new spot, I'm a rapper, whatever. I'm a rapper. I'm from New York. I'm Dolo.
Right.
And I got to go through the system. So, I'm on straight Rambo time with this shit. Like, I don't want to play. Ain't no horse playing. We not doing no chess, no cards. Shit is like focus. I just got convicted. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care about that shit right now.
Right.
That shit ain't nothing. I'm trying to get shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of be like where I be at with this shit. Like, all right, I just hit rock bottom again. Let me see how I'm gonna dust my shit off and get back up and get back on the fight. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how I look at it. When it's time for that, like that shit don't really excite me. Like, I want to skip past the formalities. All right, yeah, this is shit. All right, now let's just be regular.
Right.
And that's it. So I kind of like, I'm just
That's
a regular
the mentality thing. Because at the end of the day, what you saying is right. Because when you first get convicted, you getting convicted to 75 joints. So you like, it ain't gonna be tomorrow.
You mad?
Yeah.
You ain't trying to rap.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is there to rap about? Like, you really want to be left alone.
Right.
But now you can't even be left alone, so you got to bunk up.
Imagine a nigga, you just trying to do your time, whatever, do your thing, get the fuck out. Niggas like, bro, let me spit these bars. Nigga, I'm in here with you. What the fuck am I gonna do for you? You gonna be out before I'm out. Do something about yourself, nigga. Get some business about
Shit
yourself,
like
bitch
that.
ass
So
boy.
imagine going through that process for what? I just did 17 years, 10 months, damn near 18 years on it.
Right.
Come on, my nigga, that shit is brutal. It can be brutal. You need something to, you know what I'm saying? You need some type of spiritual stability. You need to be able to find some shit.
Right.
And that right there, that shit was my find.
Right.
And it just so happened like I don't care where it's at. I can do it wherever. I don't need no tracks or nothing. And that shit is an automatic find for me. It's an automatic piece.
Right.
So that's why, you know what I'm saying, it's a connection there. I guess that's why people be kind of connected to it, because they could feel that I feel like what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how this shit, man. There's some deep shit out here, but I'm glad me and y'all finally getting the chance to sit down and really have a discussion like men, because we really grew the fuck up together.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, y'all niggas a little older, but y'all niggas look good. This nigga Bethel looking like money.
Yeah, he the oldest though.
That's
Y'all
a
older, he the oldest.
Nigga, I remember you came. Nigga, you remember you came through. You had the little silver joint. You popped out with the silver. You had the silver 5. You popped out. I'm like, yo, bro, doing this shit. Boom, a couple weeks later, you double back. I think you had the blue joint. You like, whoo. I'm like, yo, this nigga getting money out here. Yo, you see what I'm saying? Then you had the bourbon. You came through with a 1500. You was doing that being around the world. I'm like, yo, this nigga up. I'm like, yo, bet the man, let me get $100. He pulls out the new money at this time, the big face joints. I'm like, yo, this shit look fake as hell. I thought it was a cute.
That's exactly how niggas said when the Blue Faces came out. Them Blue Faces was a hitter. Niggas just wanted to have a blue face or two on them just cuz when them hoes dropped. I remember when the 5s dropped. The Purple 5. The Purple 5 was a hitter too in the hood.
coupon. I'm like, I'm like, this nigga just gave me a coupon, dude. The fuck is this shit? Nah, he like, nah, man, bro, this real money, man. I'm like, you sure, man? He like, hold it up. Look, he schooled me right there. He like, hold it up, man, bro. He like, you see that little face in the shot, that hungry, man? If you don't see that shit, Rambo, it ain't no money, Rambo. I'm like, this nigga here.
This nigga.
He was on straight big bro time early.
I ain't gonna lie. When nobody looking, that's him.
Nigga, I took that shit. Man, that shit got me through the first bid. That little. So when I go back, when I give off that feed, I be knowing, I understand. I'm like, I was hoping when I gave you the seat, I'm like, yo, I'm asking the nigga Reem, I'm like, yo, you think I did too much? You know how this nigga Cam is. Think I should have rapped? He like, nah, niggas ain't. I'm like, you sure me? Like, you good, man? Come on, man. I'm like, all right, man.
Just like you said though, listen, man. And it wasn't no social media at that time or whatever, but you know, you would do the DVDs, YouTube was starting to get popping. And that's the one thing I always say about you. It's niggas who can rap who don't know how to sell it. And when I say sell it, we ain't even doing nothing but be ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a nigga, when you go watch a boxing match and one nigga boring and another nigga trying to engage you in the motherfucking, we gotta sell the fight, nigga.
Gotta sell this fight.
Even if we fuck with each other, we gotta act like we don't fuck with each other. We trying to sell tickets, nigga. You got that. All of us really got that shit, but you really got that.
That nigga sound like a Windex bottle, bro, every time he laugh. That shit crazy as hell.
Shit off top to where you know how to sell it. It's niggas who know how to sell it who can't rap. It's niggas who know how to rap but can't sell it. That's why I said you really got like the all around package pause when it come to that, man. And nah, for real, I'm happy we ain't missed
man shit.
Yeah, I'm happy that shit got to get shown because it's a lot of niggas who be like, yo, we curving, nigga. And we might miss out on the opportunity, but our pieces, that's when me and Beth had like, yo, for nigga gonna be a headache. Not back then, I'm talking about today, like, yo, we good money. But so look, you get to this point, right, Max, where you like, yo, it's a possibility you could come home from off of 75. You like, word? What's that energy like when that's a possibility?
You gotta stay grounded. Can't get too excited.
You don't want to get excited, right?
You don't want to get excited. Right. You don't want to start telling everybody. You know, I'm a Gemini. I brag like a motherfucker. Yo, I'm out.
Yeah.
So when I had got the brief or whatever, usually them shits when they get denied, they be like affirmed. You know what I'm saying? You see affirmed. So my shit said modified. I'm like, modified? The fuck is this? Sent the shit to my man. So I'm like, yo, Sue, what that mean? He like, nigga, you got a hearing. You looking like good money. You on your way out. So that's the first time.
Right.
And we in the hole, his niggas behind the gate. Niggas like, oh, this nigga. So they start screaming and shit, some real movie shit, you heard?
Yeah.
Penitentiary. You heard? Penitentiary blues.
Right.
Nigga,
right.
That was like the first sign of, it looked like I was gonna get some action, but I still had a long ride to do. But where I was at, niggas don't get no action.
Right.
So you get some shit like
where you was at when
I was in the big house.
Right.
They had me all the way at the bottom. I was at the bottom.
Right.
So when I had niggas don't get no information in there.
Right.
There's new words out here, young man.
That's the big house. Everybody got some life shit they doing in there. So when you get relief, if anybody get a slinkle, anything, any hint of some relief,
right.
that shit flows around the prison like wildflower.
Right.
So
Wildfire.
It was a big deal.
Wildflower? Hey, man, he been locked up for 20 years. Shit.
So
that nigga said
that
like
was like
wildflower.
the start of the process. That was in like 2015, like the end of 13. I went to like court for like a year. And when I copped out to re-cop out my shit, it was a 20. So I'm like, damn, I'm gonna still have 9.
Right.
Now I could be arrogant again and try to go, you know what I'm saying? I got these niggas. Or I could go ahead, suck it up, do this little 9,
Whoa,
and,
what do you
and
mean
just
by
ride
that?
the shit out.
Right.
So I just took the plea, Boom, went back, got the 9, and then now, so I could just switch and get my mindset out that life shit. You heard?
Right.
Got me out the prison in the big house, sent me somewhere where niggas got more of my time at. Niggas is going home, so it's a different mindset. You around a bunch of niggas ain't going home, that shit's mad unpredictable. You don't know what the fuck could happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might see a nigga
that'd
get
be
coffee
crazy,
every day,
bro.
2, 3.
That shit would be crazy. Because you got to just think, bro. All of us, it would just be a day. It only take one day, bro. But it would just be a day where you in there and you just like, bro, I can't take this shit no fucking more. Shit might be even going smooth for you. That's the one thing people don't tell you about prison. That some people have a decent time, but like being locked up and not being able to do shit that you want to actually do, nigga, that shit'll drive a motherfucker to the brink.
Next day, nigga might just run around, start stabbing niggas in their face for no reason.
Yeah.
Right.
No reason. No movie shit, no cap. That's how that shit be. So it's not every day, but that shit happens, bro. So you gotta be on point.
You saying, and listen, I can only imagine, bro. You basically saying that where you was at, it ain't no hope for nobody. And then when you get an inkling of like this could happen,
They
the
move
whole
you to
jail
somewhere-
rooting for you
yeah.
on some real
Nah, it ain't we roots though.
What?
It was just at that moment,
right.
because of who I am,
Right.
you know, it was different.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the average nigga that gets some love, it ain't niggas ain't no hood. Like niggas looking at that nigga like fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, you going home and I'm not. Basically.
Or you look like you trying to give something back. Fuck you, nigga. Like,
Right.
That's the mentality right there.
Got you.
Now it ain't in all of the joints. It's just that spot.
group, yeah.
That's a different mindset.
Right.
So that shit'll fuck some shit up in there. Niggas in there be bugging out.
Right.
So you gotta like really stay on your shit.
Nah, that's. I can know now from what you telling me, you sound like you got the movie already, nigga. It sound like we need to go
y'all
get
gotta
the
have me.
docu
Y'all gotta have me in this joint. Y'all gotta put me in this loop and sit me at the table.
Yeah.
I just gave Mace the mean commercial.
Yeah, Doritos.
We got
Doritos. What the fuck makes me talking about, bro? Doritos. What, nigga? Hold up.
y'all gotta have me in this joint. Y'all gotta put me in this loop and sit me at the table.
Yeah.
I just gave Mace the mean commercial.
Yeah, Doritos.
We got the
Doritos. Nigga. Oh, shit. Loki, I like Max B energy, though, bro. That nigga got a dope-ass energy, for sure.
joint. You know what? And them niggas try to go back on the field. Like, we
On
can still
camera.
play.
Yeah.
Look, we suit up on some young Cam shit, young Bethel, young Max. We still got it.
Yeah.
Look, we go to the club and shit. We chilling, we dancing. Niggas is tired, sleeping in the club. They show us sleep. You got the kids and shit with you. You tired, you dogged off and shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you at the joint doing the interview. You tell nigga bring some water. You like,
Yeah.
man, bring me some motherfucking
Yeah,
water.
sub a nigga in for the
Yeah,
interview
Yeah, that,
and all
that
that.
just happened to me the other day. I was talking to Killer.
It's about to happen to you right now, Mace. Let's be honest. It's about to happen to you soon. Especially the way he was eating that goddamn chicken bone when we first started this shit.
On the phone, and I just fell asleep. I woke back up, it was like 4 in the morning. I said, yo, I know this thing Killer is tight.
Oh, no, I wasn't mad. I knew you fell asleep. This nigga fell asleep on the show.
Yeah.
I wasn't mad. I already knew. It was
On the
cool. 'Cause
show?
I said, I'm going to get this nigga till 1 in the morning. But
On the show, I didn't even notice that shit. That's
I knew
crazy.
Michael Irvin was on that night, so I was like, it's
Yeah.
cool.
You should have flashed to that nigga like, yo, Mace.
Yeah.
I was
Nah,
talking
I
to the
ain't know.
nigga
like
Killer. I
this.
said, yo, let me call you back.
Nah,
I
you
tried
ain't
to
said
sleep
battery
for
just
like
went dead.
30 minutes, man. I was knocked out. I
Yeah,
said,
nigga, look, he sleep right, nigga,
Nah,
pop.
because you know what?
Look, Ken, look, you like, yo, Mace. You like, Mace. You like,
Nah.
it's sunny outside, cloudy, what's the showers?
Because you know what the shit is with this nigga, man? Is
Bro, this nigga sound like a spray bottle every time he started laughing at shit, G. That shit hilarious.
30 minutes, man. I was knocked out. I
Yeah,
said,
nigga, look, he sleep right, nigga,
nah,
pop.
because you know
Look, Ken, look, you like, yo,
Watch,
Mace.
watch.
You like, Mace. You like,
Nah.
it's sunny outside, cloudy, what's the showers?
Because you know what the shit is with this nigga, Mac? Is that you got to give him time. 'Cause- So that day he talking about, right? After 30 minutes, I'm like, we got to go here and shoot. But sometimes I'll be late too, so I wasn't tripping. But Mesa come late and be like, yo, niggas gotta be on time, bro. Yo, man, we gotta get shit organized around this shit. Motherfuckers showing up when they want to show up, doing what they want to do. This nigga 50 minutes late. They be like, oh shit. I don't know. I could be late, but everybody else can't be late. And then niggas say, then the staff will say something to me, I'll be like, I can't say nothing about it, yo. Like this random.
Yeah, good.
It's a
Y'all niggas on random. Y'all niggas. Y'all both for real.
Man. So Max, right? Listen, the other day I seen you. You come home. You come home from jail.
This nigga done got him something.
My nigga Beth.
I can't lie, bro. Cam and Mace, they so. I remember that nigga Mace said in Killer, that's $10,000 right there. Like, I was like, he was like, happy birthday. I was like, these niggas, damn.
We love you.
These hot?
Shit's off the truck. It fell off the truck.
Niggas said them hot.
These hot? Throw these on there. Thank you. Yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
brother.
I'm sexy.
Thank you, brother. I like
Why
these,
you
man.
ain't give him the
You
Max?
gave me this at the start of the show, man. I'm gonna give you something before the show over too. I got me going to duffel real quick.
Yeah.
Why you ain't getting
But
nothing to Max?
I want to ask Max something real quick. Thank you for this too, man. I appreciate this. Throw these in here.
And we got a big check for Max.
Yeah, man. I gave Max a little sandwich when he walked in.
Yeah, he gave me a sandwich.
Yeah,
He did.
I don't like.
It was.
Nah, I'm bullshitting.
I don't like promoting that.
Yeah.
Me and you can do it, but I don't want to act like.
Yeah,
I don't
like
wanna,
that's why y'all brought me here.
Man.
Y'all just my niggas.
Yeah,
you really got
I
love.
don't even want to act like, that shit. I don't do all that for Kim, but yeah, there's definitely a check coming. Definitely a check. Definitely a check coming. I didn't even know if ands or buts about it, but what I do for my friends, see, me and Belford just got to a point where we trying to outdo each other on gifts every year and all that shit.
That's how I get.
That's how I get.
That's
but
how I get.
I wouldn't even pump anything that I do for you because, nigga, you deserve what you're about to get. But I will brag about what I give to this nigga, definitely. Pause.
Pause.
So
Whoa, hey, yo. What the fuck?
Winning though. Before you say.
Murder up.
Murder up.
Whatever.
You know what's crazy, Max? It was this nigga birthday a couple months ago. I watched the episode. I was a nigga like a little briefcase of money, all 20s and shit. I gave him some matches, a few 50s. I said, one of the match, so I could go to the bank, a bunch of mattress money.
He said there was some old
Filled
50s
the joint
in
up.
there.
Nigga looked at it, he said, yeah, happy birthday to me. Nigga ain't say thank you. He said, it look like some mattress money. I said, yeah, it is. He said, okay, that's nice. I was like,
Dirty money.
I said, I must owe 3 of these, man.
Baker had it a long time.
Nah, he give me shit on my birthday too. You know what it is? This is why he up though, man. Let me keep it a buck.
Yeah.
When we shoot the show, I've been getting away with murder because, no pun intended, his birthday when we not shooting, my birthday falling during the episodes. We on in the summertime, we on vacation. He been missing his birthday. So I thought I made up with the shit with the briefcase, but obviously it wasn't enough. Niggas said, yeah, this is nice. Cute, mattress money. I said, oh shit, I gotta do something else.
He knew what it was.
Yeah, he knew what it was, man.
This
Word,
nigga
so-
Max B Lab got me rolling, bro. That nigga sound like he is cleaning a whole car out. Like that nigga is doing motherfucking detailing, G. Cause I swear that nigga just
You come home the other day.
that nigga
So
literally
put it
a
like this, I don't want to
Kikian
skip
right
that.
now.
We'll get that in a minute. We just talked about how you hear that you might come
nigga literally a
home. When you hear
Kikian.
that you definitely come home, what's the energy? Because I'm going to keep it 100. You, Black, and I'm just being fucking totally honest. Y'all say you come home every year for 3 years.
Yeah.
Yo, Killer, I got to talk to the governor in Jersey.
Yeah, the
Yo, once I
mayor.
speak to the mayor in East Brunswick, I'm coming out. Black called me the next year. Yo, Flea, we just spoke to this person. It's going to happen this year. So when I'm telling niggas, I'm trying to get shit lined up. I say, yo, Max, y'all come on, man. Niggas, so when I told him this time, they like, Cam, Max been coming home every year for the last 4.5 years. But I said, that's what he told me. Black told me this, that, and the third. When you realize you really could come home What was that feeling like? Because like you said, you get the modification, and you say, okay, cool, you sell it for the 9. When you realize them days is getting counting down closer and closer, what's that like? I spoke to you Saturday before you came on. You say, yo, I'm feeling tingly paws, man. It's about to go down. What about that when you finally got a release
Feeling
date? Because it's one
tingly.
thing saying you can come home, but then when you get that release date, what was that like?
It was like I said, you just gotta switch the mindset. So I knew I wasn't gonna be in here for the duration. So now let me try to preserve as much as I can. Let me see and start trying to work out, keep my little shit healthy, with exercising, just stay in the game. Right. So that was kind of my mindset. I still was hungry. It was like ain't like I had a year left to still had to do a 9-ball.
Low key, this nigga has, for all the bullshit he probably had to go through in prison, bro. And I know it's disrespectful. I don't know as much of his music at all. And of course, I know who Max B is. I've heard of Max B since I was a kid. Never knew really any of his music. Just knew that he was a legend. And sometimes that's okay to understand that people are a legend. You just don't know who they are. I know it's a bunch of people who legends and I ain't listen to. I don't listen to Elvis Presley. He a legend. That's a hot take. Let's get back to it though. He seems like he's already well adapted to being out, and I don't want to put the cart before the horse, of course, but I think that this nigga about to have a resurgence that's about to go crazy in these next couple years.
Right.
So that's after like
Just off this
everything, my shit
initial,
got flipped. They was like, all right, I had a 9-ball
like,
left. So I was still in prison mode, but it felt good for even motherfuckers just to have that excitement.
Right.
'Cause you have money niggas that been waiting this long.
Right.
So when I get relief, niggas want to hear something or some type of niggas want to hear that. So, and then like you said, my nigga, this shit don't stop. We selling it in there too.
Yeah.
We got to stay relevant in there too.
whoa.
Nigga, you did 2 hooks for me from jail
Yeah.
on my project. I said, yo, this nigga's amazing, man. Then when I heard I heard the lemonade shit, I said, you ain't give me that one.
That's some shit Fritz had in the stash.
Okay.
What's up, my boy?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Joe, what the fuck is up, Joe? What's good?
Joe.
Word.
Oh, man.
Yo.
Right.
Ooh-wee.
What's good?
We gonna show that
Izzy
off
too?
later, baby.
Is what's good, nigga?
Look at my boy. Look
What's
at
the
him.
deal?
Look at my boys.
That is my
Mace is just Mace. What up, killer?
niggas. Joe home, I ain't see Joe since he came on. What's good, baby? You all right? You looking good. Come on, nigga. Come on in, man.
They got that engagement.
Hey,
Joe was good.
Oh, what's up, baby? Is, what's up?
Courtesy.
Welcome back to the Killer Countdown. It's Sin City, a.k.a. Curtis Mayfield, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. We had Danny Myers versus P. Normally we judge it, that's how you judge a battle. It's about bars.
So I'm gonna say this. Me personally, as much as I fuck with everything else they got going on, as much as I fuck with Pontiac, and I grew up in this city, and we got Ill Will and Mac Myron and JC and all these great battle rappers who came out of here, I do not like battle rap.
wow.
I know. Boo me. Boo me. I just don't like it. So we're gonna skip past this part.
When did you meet Max and what was it like?
So I met him probably like 10 years ago. I wrote him.
Oh,
and
this is crazy.
it was
Okay. This is what we're gonna milk the content from. Pause. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is where we're going. Let's go. Let's go.
Miss Wingate, how are you? It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too.
When did you meet Max and what was it like?
So I met him probably like 10 years ago. I wrote him.
10 years ago. Wrote him. One. 10 years ago. The nigga been in prison. He just said it for 17 years and 10 months. He was in prison for 75 years at that point. Like, get the fuck out of here.
And it was just kind of like after reading his case.
Right.
Look at
So
Mace.
after
Look at Mace. Mace got look, bro. Mace is crazy. Mace is
read
hilarious,
his
dude.
case, I felt like something in me I had to write. I don't know, like I was like compelled to write him, like
shit.
not on, I don't know, more like I wanted to give him some
Like-
type of faith or
like-
hope. And I don't know, ever since I wrote him that first letter, we
Oh,
started
Mace
talking,
about to
and
ask a
then
question.
you know, we got married in February.
Right.
And it's been hard.
What?
There's times like, there was a lot of times where I didn't want to stick around,
Right.
She worse than Aisha Curry.
but it was worth it.
Tell me why. Why didn't you want to stick around?
Cause listen, people that are on the outside have problems, already, that are not in jail. Imagine the
Mace.
problems like somebody
Bro,
incarcerated.
look at this nigga Mace face. He looking like, that ain't shit, bitch.
And you can't really work through them like how a normal person would.
Right.
Like he can't call me when he wants to every time. So
He ain't asked one question
sometimes
this
he
whole
would
time.
like be in the hole or something
He
like
just
that.
there.
And I can't communicate with him. So, but yeah.
What made you not give up?
Just our bond was, even though, so we wrote a lot through handwritten letters, so I feel like that built our bond. And
Bitches want to live in the 1950s so bad. It's crazy, bro. They dealing with niggas from prison so that they can handwrite letters back and forth. You know you can handwrite a letter to a nigga who lived at an address, right? No, it's only acceptable when you got... All right, you know what? Let's keep going.
just like my faith, like I always knew he was gonna come home. So when I met him,
How?
he still had his 75 years.
That's what we already know. This bitch is pissed. How do... Okay.
So
That's real.
yeah, so I already knew he was coming home. Like, I get kind of emotional talking about it, but
It's okay.
yeah, but I knew he was coming home. I just didn't know when. And then
And not to cut you off, because he was
Yeah.
explaining a lot to us. You felt he was coming home, or you knew that that he got a modification and he might come home, or you just felt in your heart?
no, like I felt it in like my spirit.
Got
Like he
you.
was coming.
Lying ass Latina. That's what we just gonna say.
Wow.
Lying ass Latina.
Home. Like it was I
Like-
don't think there was nothing on the table like
Got you.
at that time, like of him getting released. I just had that faith.
Right.
I don't know if because I was like, a little bit younger and maybe like more, I don't know what it, like naive or whatever you call it, but at the time, or I'll still
Why
say
is
now,
she
like I
on
felt
here?
it in my spirit. Like I knew he was coming home. Like I
Right.
always did.
Right.
So that's why I
That's
think I
it.
wrote him
Where
after I
is
read his
that
case.
nigga?
And I know Mace, he wants to ask a question, but I want to ask one more question for Mace to ask. Did you
Mace don't need to ask no questions at this point. Whatever Mace gonna ask, I already know it's gonna be unhinged. And if it ain't, it's just gonna be a stupid ass, regular ass Mace question.
just know about his case, or did you know his music prior to writing him as well? Was you a Max B fan?
So, okay, so funny story. So I had like an ex-boyfriend, and
This bitch is a terrible person, bro.
he would
Look
listen
at
to
Mace.
So shout out to him, But ever since that, I was like listening to his music. I didn't know he was locked up when I was listening to his music.
Okay.
And then
Wow.
so I was like, okay, that's when I researched him and stuff like that, and I found out about it.
Researched
So-
him?
How's this ex-boyfriend feel now?
I mean, he's happy for me.
What?
Bro, I can't wait to get off stream and play Pokemon at this point right now. This bitch just pissed me off. She just pissed my whole day off. Pause.
Yeah, he's happy.
That's
He's
what's
like,
up.
cause he's a fan. Like he's a fan.
Right.
So
Did he ask to meet him?
That's crazy.
actually, he invited him. He invited him to the wedding.
You gotta love Max.
Yeah, he invited him to the wedding.
That's
So
what's
I
up.
asked him. He was like, "Nah, I mean,
I'm saying he a real nigga then at that point. It's just like, hey, take a loss. Because she a terrible bitch anyway, so you might as well not fuck with her.
sit that one out." But
Yeah.
Does he rap?
congratulations. No, he doesn't rap.
Oh yeah.
Nah, you gotta, dude, Max a different nigga. Tell the nigga come through. See what he missed out on.
Babe, oh.
Right, he's talking to Andy. We ain't gonna keep you long, but I just
Envy?
wanted to make sure that the world make sure he got to see you. Was for you
Why?
to stick, like you said, it's not an easy situation.
Yeah.
Where you sitting there and then you eventually, you start off writing somebody, then you start off starting to like somebody outside of their case and their music. Then you start loving somebody, then you saying, damn, I'm in love with somebody that's potentially doing 75 years, but you felt it, that he's coming home, and now that he's home, it's been less than a week. What has this week been like being with a superstar like Max? I don't know what your ex-boyfriend used to do, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't no shit like this.
Nobody's is like my husband. No.
Yeah.
So
What
he,
was what has this week been like for you?
it feels like he's been home for a month. All the things that we've done, like
Right.
he's just been working. So it just feels like he's been home more than a
bastard.
week for
Right.
sure.
Right.
That's
The
no
na-
bad.
But he got with his wife when it was a downtime in his life, and she
Appreciate that, 'cause
Yeah.
I believe in that too.
no
What it makes
He was never coming home. He goes in just with good intentions to help.
Right.
That's why you reap all of the good things that came.
All right, Mace.
Camera,
I
do y'all
did.
see that?
I-
Yeah. You sis for real now. You
Yeah,
brought your own
sis.
ring.
Yeah,
Yo-
like I was a
Yo,
little.
Max,
That's
Maxie,
crazy.
you
see?
wanna come give some jewelry on the camera or something? It was something you was about to give us something ringside. What was y'all about to do?
I showed them her upgrade.
Okay.
So when you work hard and you in
they
family,
can-
Give her this kid. They go to the
Yeah,
camera right
see
here.
what
Max,
happened?
Rich, what happened? This is the camera right here.
Mrs. Wingate,
Yeah.
and you ride, you know what I'm saying? No,
Hey, maybe I'm hating. Fuck it. We gon' clap it up for them. Pause. And leave it up.